Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, and it's time for another reaction request. If you have a video that you'd like me to react to, check the description below. There's a link that'll take you to a Google document with all the relevant information. So today we're going to be taking a look at more YogsQuest 2. We've got another 2 episodes, episode 15 and 16, and yeah, it should be interesting to see what we got coming up. I think we're going to a ice planet, with like a bunch of criminals, and we had the whole Cubonian distraction last time. Which was taken care of pretty quickly, but it damaged the ship, though it also gave them some metal that they can probably sell, and we'll see how that goes in this one, I suppose. Starting with episode 15, titled Crime Planet, and then we got Mysterious Package after that. So let's see what happens now.
Hello and welcome back to YogsQuest. Sips, nice sunglasses. I like them. So you guys, you've had an epic journey. You're trying to take the artifact to the Rhino Man Thaddeus trip, of course.
I totally forgot he was a rhino.
Who knows where he is? Well, you do know where he is. He's on Eroticon 6, which you can't get to because your ship's knackered. Because you've been useless at rolling dice.
Yeah.
No.
It's a pleasure planet full of rhino men and squids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my family are there.
Well, that's the limited information you've had about it.
Yeah.
But you know, it could be more or less than that. You don't really know anything about it. So you fought off the Cubonians bounty hunter who tried to take you down, and yeah, they've all been fought off at great personal cost. Duncan, you're in serious trouble.
I'm a bit wounded.
He's bleeding.
You've got 3 hearts.
Is the medibay still running?
No.
It's very clean though.
Oh, is it clean now?
It was full of Duncan's.
It is clean now though.
Yeah, your bodily fluids were just all over the place.
That rhino burger that backed up on you.
Shitting.
I failed the first day.
What about all this
I
shit?
think we should all go and put our pants back on. And
well, we could do that, but I don't know. I kind of like it this way. It's more fun.
Yeah. When I pilot the ship.
A rim hopper.
Yeah, I like to just like unfasten my pants and let loose.
Yeah.
You know.
So the ship, of course, because it's on autopilot, because the piloting systems are all out, the windscreen got blown out and everything. It's automatically started to take you to your decided place, which was the prison planet.
Uh-oh.
Why did we go in that again?
Yeah, we could have gone to an asteroid base, which probably would have been kind of cool, but...
I think the decision to go to the asteroid base was maybe because you're not a very good pilot, Sips.
Yeah.
And
crashed us straight into it.
I don't see how that has to do with my piloting skills, but...
Haven't you seen Star Wars? You know, da, 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 and it's like, you know, dodging all the asteroids. You'd have to do that.
Yeah,
and that would be you rolling one.
I could probably do it. I could do it better than you. Look, I've got 7 piloting skills.
You know, at the start of Pirates of the Caribbean, when Johnny Depp is on the sinking ship, we would arrive on the asteroid base, and it would just be you on a tiny piece of rusted metal, just stepping off.
That's fine. What's wrong with that?
yeah.
I was all for going to the cool asteroid base. I thought, you know, base built in an asteroid field, be kind of cool, give me some opportunities to smash up the ship a bit more, stuff. But no, we ended up going to the crime planet instead. And, well, I mean, I still think the asteroid base would have been better.
Probably, if you actually got there.
Failed like a piloting role that was on purpose? You were trying to get the ship smashed up?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, come on. I'm actually a really good pilot. Probably the best.
So, yeah, you've got a little bit of time before you get there to put yourselves back together. What would you like to get up to, guys?
I'm just gonna go and lie down in the medibay.
Okay, roll a dice.
I've got a med kit spare. I've got 1 left, so I could use that on you, Captain.
Doesn't the ship have any like medical supplies?
I don't know. We could search the med bay and see if there's anything around.
Bit of a rubbish medbay, wouldn't it?
It's just like a cupboard with some bandages and plasters.
It's huge.
In it.
It's 6 squares. It's like the biggest room in the ship.
Well, most of it's either been sucked out into space or cleaned up into Simon's tanks by now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
not
Oh,
much
speaking
left.
of which, I had a load of treasure in it, and I, you know, with the jackpot machine and everything.
Yeah.
So we got a load of, you know, space bucks.
Yeah.
Only problem is,
Mints.
you know, what do we... Yeah, Smints, wasn't it? I don't know why they called that.
Space mints.
But obviously there's not a shop Maybe there's a gift shop on the prison planet, and we could buy some stuff there.
Hopefully.
There's got to be a doctor
You
there
buy
as
like
well.
a commemorative plaque or something.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
They might have some med kits.
Exactly.
Prisoner plushies.
Collect them all.
You can get some orange
Favorite.
jumpsuits.
Favorite.
Should I do a
Favourite
roll
inmates.
to first aid to see if I can give Duncan more?
You can all have
things?
one sort of ship-related action before you arrive at the prison planet, yeah.
Is there any kind of like just resting action I can take?
Yeah, you
to
can
heal
have
up?
you can have a rest. You can just like he was doing last
Do you
time,
get
can
like a
just kick
hero
back.
dice back for doing
Yeah.
stuff?
Read a book. Read a good book.
Read a really good book.
It's up to you. I mean, you
What's a good
basically
book?
you can either
One that gives you a hero dice.
Yeah.
Something that the Space Master likes.
you can either chill back, relax, prepare yourself for the upcoming adventure, or you can actually sort of assist in mending some of the knackered systems of the ship to.
Oh yeah,
to
everything
help
on the
you,
ship is broken.
Yeah.
The engines are out, and the more that repairs you get done in this time, the cheaper it will cost you, in future to get the repairs done.
That's a good point.
So what do you guys feel like doing?
You're pretty good at repairing.
Well, I'm pretty good at repairing as well.
I'm not terrible at repairing. 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
We're all
one
fairly
better.
reasonable, aren't we?
I'm just a little bit worried that if we go into a planet entirely populated by prisoners, we might need more than 4 hearts.
No.
They'll be locked up though, so it'll be perfectly safe. I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Isn't it like a penal colony?
Don't
though?
make eye contact with them and they won't bug you.
Yeah.
What was it again? The planet.
We don't actually know if they're locked up or whether they just
Planet
got
They might just be
Kelvin.
sent there.
Planet Kelvin, a universally condemned crime planet that is perpetually frozen. There is a large settlement where law
not
is
even a prison.
unheard of, and you can buy or sell anything.
It's not even a prison. It's literally just a frozen planet.
It's a
full
frozen
of criminals.
shithole where criminals get dumped. And
I
left
think we're
to fend
being.
for
I
themselves.
think we're being very judgmental, right? There's the 3
I
strikes
don't-
thing. It could just be, driving related.
I don't know if this
offences
planet is
or,
the one that I
drug
was choosing.
possession.
I
Of,
was gonna say.
yeah.
I think
Pirate
probably
movies.
the.
a bit of that wacky space backy.
Space backy.
That's true. It's true.
Spacky.
Spacky. There could be some low-level criminals out there.
A crumb of spacky.
Sure.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. Look, you're already halfway there.
We'll
so
go there. Okay, let's go.
what
there.
your decision's going to be to do on the way? You've got. Come on then. What are your decisions? Shen, what are you going to do?
I think I'm going to help repair.
Okay, give us a repair roll and see how well you do.
Just ignore that. The bloodlust on the ship.
The hero dice
We settled our
regeneration.
differences. I punched the wall.
You punched the wall. Oh god, the ship took damage then.
Oh, wait. Well, no, but like softly.
You asshole.
The ship only took 3 damage. That's okay. Yeah.
3 damage.
You just broke a few bolts.
Why
Shen.
is it
It's my dirt. It's my dirt.
I'm gonna have to add
I
this
can't-
to the ship damage.
I can't stop myself. I'm a
Certainly are a
crazed beast.
He didn't even roll to punch the wall. What if he missed?
Wait,
How do you
what's
miss
it
a
going-
wall? What, did it dodge out of the way?
He could have missed. He could have.
Oh, 16.
Oh my god. The whole
That's
ship is repaired.
repairing the ship. So
Ooh.
you're repairing the hole that you
16.
just
Okay,
Repairs.
so you repair 16 damage off the
Oh
ship.
wow!
Lee.
Whoa! What's
Of hull damage.
I don't think we should repair the ship though, because if we land in the prison planet and it's just a heap of junk, then nobody will want to steal it. But see if it's all repaired and it looks nice, then somebody will
That's
probably steal the
clever.
hubcaps.
Very
and
clever.
Yeah.
So let's not
spray
wash
paint
the
it.
spaceship.
Yeah.
before
If
we-
anything, I think Shin should spray paint
No turtle wax.
obscenities on the side of the ship as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to put some graffiti on the side?
I'm going to spray paint. Can I do this as another action? Or
Cock piss partridge on the side.
Your mum,
Partridge?
your
Fuck
mother,
piss.
Squid's going home.
was here.
Rolo was here.
was here.
Okay. Sure, you spray paint some obscenities all over the side of the spaceship.
Yeah.
Yes, but nothing that's against the law.
Nothing that would.
We're going to a prison planet. It doesn't
It's
matter.
a lawless planet. You can spray paint anything
It's a
you
lawless
want on
planet.
the
It's not a
side.
prison planet.
I'm going to do first aid on Duncan.
Yay!
Right? Just hope I don't roll a 1 again, because otherwise I have to clean up. Which I'm not too
fussed.
unhappy with. Okay.
8. That's your first aid.
It's 9.
Okay, well, you have a good go at patching up Duncan's wounds,
Sorry,
but
Captain.
you're not really very good with humans. You're good at cleaning up.
He's half robot.
Well,
Can I also try a repair roll on him then, if he's half robot?
Ah!
Sure. You've got time for a good session of cleaning and scrubbing in the bench.
14 on a 10.
Okay,
there
sure.
You go.
So he fixes up a bit of your arm.
Awesome.
And roll me a D4 of repairing. You're not very much robot.
You just sort of chuck it and it lands.
3. There you go. 3 hearts back. So yeah, you're feeling a bit better. You're still obviously in bad shape. You know, you're performing at half your normal capacity. You know, your arms servos are a bit fixed up, and so it's working again. Your robotic eye is all right. Shin's obviously actually in terrible shape. He took a bit rude. He took a lot of damage.
It's okay, guys. I'll keep repairing, even though I'm falling apart.
He's got a lot of cracks in his exoskeleton. You know, his chitinous plates are all sort of.
I have plates?
Crumbled and a bit broken.
Can we rub some butter on him? Maybe put him in the oven for a little bit. Maybe some
really hot bath.
I'm not a lobster.
I think
you're not going to eat me.
he needs to go into like incubation and get like a new shell. Sips, what are you gonna do for your chill out action?
I just like give Shin a massage or something like while he's working.
Good. So you get hero dice back, Sips, for giving a massage, and Shin gets hero dice for receiving a massage.
Whoa!
He's got 5 hero dice.
Yeah, we're gonna need all of them.
What is that all about?
We're only
also
like
got 3
halfway
health.
through this tale.
Shin's gonna carry you through this adventure, I think. You're not actually doing anything. You're letting him do all the work.
I'm gonna rest and chill out.
You're gonna rest.
Well,
Okay.
massage him as well. You can take one shoulder, I'll take the other, and we'll all get hero dice.
You can have a hero dice as well. Good. Okay.
Do you get any health back for resting?
No.
No.
You're in trouble. You don't.
What's the name of the prison planet?
Oh God, it's called.
Prisania.
Well, it's listed here as Planet Kelvin, but we'll call it Prison Base.
It's not a prison though, is it? Isn't anywhere say that it's a
A
prison?
university condemned crime planet that is perpetually frozen.
It doesn't
So
say
they're not
prison.
prisoners.
Cold
It's just
Tatooine.
a crime planet.
It's a crime
Full
planet.
of criminals. doesn't mean it's a prison.
Prisononia.
It's got a big prison on it, near to where you're landing. But you're not landing in the prison. Oh, thank God.
There's actually a prison on there?
There is a prison, but
It's run by criminals.
oh shit!
Full of cops.
Okay. Well, you touch down in the area that's sort of directed to you by the automated sort of servicing
Is
thing.
it a rough landing or a soft landing? Should we all...
Yeah, it's okay. And obviously, the ship's battered and beat up, but you're glad to be off onto solid ground once again on the planet. And so you step down, and
It's a bit chilly, is it?
cold.
it's freezing cold. The wind is whipping across your face and chilling your circuitry.
I'm a robot, it doesn't really matter.
Smoke.
I'd probably
Do the
operate
smoke.
better under cold.
Icicles start forming on your squid tentacles.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're not very good with
My
the cold.
tentacles.
Yesterday you were shivering, weren't you? You had to put on your leather jacket.
Look, you're
He's
so-
pretty much topless,
Stay
isn't
warm.
he?
Yeah,
You know, like a little vest on.
He just looks like he's constantly cold though, because he's blue and.
Are you cold-blooded or warm-blooded?
Depends on my mood.
Okay.
The bloodlust is very warm, but in
Is that how it works?
I don't know.
Okay.
So yeah, as you land on the planet, you look around and there's some other sort of spaceship that have also landed here. It looks like the area of the planet where you've landed is more of a sort of isolated area where there's a little bit of a sort of a civilization going on. It's not completely overrun by criminal anarchists everywhere looking to take your ship off you straight away. And out there you can see a couple of sort of robots, droids fixing up their ships automatically. But
Are
there
they
is-
like that annoying guy on Fat Stands?
No. They're like. So typically people have their own repair droids that do most repairs on the ship. But to buy like specific parts, you're going to need to go to a shop.
oh no.
And so there's a few.
Is there a Curry's or a PC World?
There's a few official looking sort of chain stores. Yeah, sure, but they're more quite. They've got sort of professional security guards outside, and they look overpriced. You know, they sell the kind of like stuff which is like.
I get it. Because it's a crime planet, the places with valuable stuff inside, they need, bouncers and security.
Yeah. So your eyes kind of drift to the more cheapy looking.
I see
on a
where this is
budget.
going.
cheapy looking.
We're going to have to have a pod race.
Oh, God, damn
The
it.
shadier looking places.
Jesus.
So yeah, you've got a couple of choices, and obviously there's a sort of a crime town looking out in front of you, kind of on this ice planet. It's all frosty and covered with snow.
Is that what it's called? Crime Town.
Crime Town 2000. Yeah.
Quarantine.
Why did they add a number at the end of the name of a city?
Well, it just happens to be the 2001 crime town on the planet.
Every town is named Crime
it's
Town.
burnt down 2,000 times. They rebuilt it.
New Crime Town 2000. So yeah, you've got Rojo's Spacematron 5000, which is a large and fancy-looking sort of
Burnt
octagonal
down
building
many more times than
with
Crime Town
a
has.
huge flashing neon sign in the front, and it looks like it's kind of something that's quite recently sprung up because it's got sort of an offers and a bargain board outside, and it says, you know,
You buy one, you get one free.
exactly. There's another sort of shipyard as well, which is opened by a sort of competitor further down, and it's called Jim's Insects and Bait Shipyard. And there's another one further down.
It's not written down, the name of it.
I
You
know,
literally
I'm
just
gonna-
made it up.
right now.
Insects and
I wouldn't have been able to tell that you just made it up
Insects
off the
and
top of your
baked
head.
shit.
The way
Sure.
it just came out like that.
And
It's amazing.
There's more shipyards. You can choose whatever you want.
Let's go to Jim's.
Yeah, let's go to the place that doesn't have any notes that you just made up.
Okay.
Yeah. And now you have to make up everything about it. Who runs it? What are the staff like?
Bait. I thought it was bait.
Well, it's run by a big creature called Jim,
Yeah.
and he is a big swarm of insects. He's a huge swarm of insects, and he will make like a
Blimey.
big face, and he goes hello, and all the insects make a big human face when you come near. So yeah, he's just a big ball of insects. He says, "Hey, I can fix your ship for you."
It's the same
It's
voice.
the same. I can't. Would you like?
Hello! I can fix your ship! How come everyone that we met seemed to have that same accent, that same voice that droid had? Hey guys, what's going on? I can help you if you want. They all talk like that. I don't know whether they all are from the same part of space, whether it's an accent or something. It's not something I've ever noticed before until this adventure. Which is quite strange. Maybe it's to do with the fact that Lewis was doing all the voices and they all just sort of became the same voice. It's terrible when that happens! It's amazing.
So he's got all sorts of things. He's got loads of cool stuff in his spaceship emporium that you can have a look around in if you want.
Oh.
And so there's also would you just talk to him and he'll tell you about the town?
Yeah.
Tell us about the town, Jim. Insect.
Gather info.
Lots of
It's
insects.
fantastic.
Oh.
Where's his voice? His voice has changed
Yeah.
again, Lewis.
Give me
gone all
a
serious.
dice roll for gathering info, Duncan, because you said that was what you were doing.
I'll pass.
11. Oh, fantastic. Good. He said, "Hey, welcome to Prison Planet. Oh, Crime Base 2000. It's amazing, guys. You're gonna love it here.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of things you could do. I can obviously me and Rojo. We can fix up your ship for you. And
Why
we've
would
got
he want us to? He'd say, "Oh, try my competitor across the
Yeah.
street. He's really cool."
Very accommodating, friendly chap.
Okay.
You know, it's the Crime Planet, but you have to make your most of it. And also, who would rob like a store that was just a ball of insects? No one would.
Yeah.
They'd have to be crazy.
And how can you not
Or a
trust
frog.
just a group of insects working together to make a human face and talk to you?
That's right. How could you
Yeah.
not
You
trust
can't hold up
that
the guy,
friendly
can you?
face?
Because if you shoot him,
Yeah.
all the insects.
He just
will-
like disperses and then
Bug
comes
spray.
back.
If he's a swarm of insects,
point.
why is he selling bait? Isn't that like...
He's also got a side business which is fishing related stuff.
Does he just sell pieces of himself to put on a...
He sells like dead bits of him that fall off. The dead insects. Because he has to continue. Because insects only live for like 2 days, so he has to continually.
Also, there's a
re-
snack
replicate.
bar there.
Oh, the snack
Which
bar's
is-
great.
Yeah.
You should try the snack bar.
Those aren't raisins in the chocolate bar.
We got Madame Wang's House of Decadence.
Madam Wang.
Madame Wang's
Madame Wang's.
House of Decadence.
If you want to go there, you can do anything. You can get anything there. It's great.
Whatever you do it for less. At Harbor Freight.
All right, next one is mysterious package. Let's see what happens.
So yeah, he says, "Well, we got everything you need here on Prison Crime Planet, whatever.
Kelvin.
We got Master Blasters, it's a weapons store down the road. I can vouch for him. He's a great guy. We got Madame Wang's House of Decadence.
Madame Wang.
Madame Wang's
House of Decadence.
If you want to go there, you can do anything. You can get anything there. It's great. And we got a resident doctor on staff. We got Dr. Butcher.
Dr.
MD.
Butcher.
I trust
Yeah.
him.
That's encouraging.
He's,
Distant relation to Pat.
he can fix all your wounds. And if you need any cybernetic implants or anything like that, he's the guy for that.
Sweet.
And also, Corvax has just opened a space pet super discount store down the road.
Oh,
check
shit.
it out. You can get all your space pets.
Space
Is it like
Got
is it
space
like a
pets,
casino?
And they'll trade.
Yeah, why isn't there like?
Gotta be a
I mean,
casino.
there's a brothel.
fucking cares?
Want a
It's a pet
casino?
store.
That's
Let's go there.
Madame Wang's House of Decadence.
Let's go there, Sips. This is gonna be great.
Pet store.
Now,
store.
Yeah, let's go to the
the
pet store.
Decadence. Place.
Duncan and gambling.
Now you can of
Well, I
course
can-
split up. You don't have to argue. You can just go wherever you want.
All right. I'll go to the casino then.
You're not allowed to bet the ship on anything. Okay. I know it is your ship.
I can bet
But-
shit.
No.
I want to go buy a sexy feline friend
Pet
for my
Sips.
girlfriend.
I can bet Sips.
A sexy cat.
Oh yeah, what are we doing with your girlfriend? Did we just leave her on the ship?
I'm gonna take her to the pet
Let's roll a
store.
charm to see whether
I'm gonna
you...
recharm her with the gift of a sexy cat.
A sexy cat.
Yes.
Give us a roll. Charm. Oh, you keep her
14.
going just fine. Yeah,
Fucking
she's
charmed her.
she's loving it.
Magic.
Double
she's
charmed.
following you around. She's
Yeah.
heart's just floating out of her eye sockets.
Wow.
God, it's lovely.
We're going to the pet store.
You're going to the pet store. Okay, you can head off down trudging through the snow to the pet store. It's beautiful. It's
We're
like
holding
Christmas.
hands. True romance.
Where you
Casino.
going? Casino. Shin, where are you gonna go?
Pat Butcher's.
The Dr. Butcher MD. Oh, right. You're worried about your health.
Cracking.
Rightly so.
Shell cracking.
Is there anywhere that sells cleaning supplies?
Go to Master Blasters. Maybe they'll have like some
Polish.
Sillet Bang there or something. Like a master,
my God.
A masterful blast.
Sillet bang.
Bang!
And the dirt is gone.
Now,
And so's your ship.
of course, you guys remember you are still trying to get the artifact to Eroticon 4. That and this thing has been chasing you quite close, and it's been catching up to you within 20 to 30 minutes every time.
But
So-
I mean, we're having a whale of a time. We're on a new
Space
planet.
Oh, that's a good idea. I could buy a whale, pet whale for my girlfriend.
We'll have a pet
a
whale.
sexy whale.
Your finest pet whale, please.
You're very irresponsible. Okay, well,
Not find us again.
you've got all of your cash. Simon's got all the cash. Did you want to maybe distribute
Whoa.
the money that you
Yeah,
earned,
yeah,
or
yeah.
did you
Don't
want to
give him
guys,
any. He's
we've-
going to the casino. Give me.
We
I,
really need cleaning supplies.
I'm the captain.
No, we need to install water tanks in the spaceship for the dolphins so that we can communicate with the Furby alien, just like in Star Trek.
So we need a massive fish tank
Yeah,
and fill it with bottled water.
yeah, and a whale. The
That's
pet
gonna
whale.
and a
explains to
whale.
my girlfriend.
What do they eat? What do whales eat?
Krill.
They're like
They don't eat.
massive
They're so big.
flakes.
They don't need to eat.
Sort of
Yeah. We'll just
Gin whale.
We'll just have Jim suspended over the tank, and then when he sheds his dead bugs off, they fall into the tank for the whale to eat.
God.
What does Jim eat though?
He doesn't eat.
People.
Jim,
Customers.
our souls.
Oh my god.
God, he's terrifying. So yeah, Jim, he just gives you. He turns into a giant thumbs up. He's just a huge giant.
Is he
floating
fixing the
thumbs
ship
up.
then?
He's buzzing. He's like, I can fix the ship. I see it's quite
Yeah.
damaged. I can fix the engines. I can fix the navigation.
Oh.
Only 4,000 space bucks.
What does he turn into if he can't fix the ship?
He disperses
A big
out
down,
into.
a big
It's
down.
like it's like nanos. Like the little nanos when they fix a ship.
Do we have
It's little
4,000?
bugs.
I got loads. I got about 16 grand's worth of space bucks.
Yeah, so I wrote it down on the cat sheet. But you got
fix-
12 Pantheon bars, which was all of Fat Stan's
Stash.
life savings under his mattress
Right.
kind of
Yeah.
thing. That's worth 12,000 space bucks.
Whoa.
You got all the gold Cubonian bits that you crushed down, and that's 3,600 space bucks. And you got the copper bars off the poor robot that you wedged into his own mouth.
Yeah.
Can I haggle? I got haggle score here.
You can haggle, yeah.
Haggle
sure.
the price down.
I'll give you 2,000.
Okay, let's have
That's
a
a
roll.
bit.
Well, that's how you haggle. He'll go up again.
Let's haggle. Let's haggle.
Oh, my hero
shit.
dice.
Oh, what a haggle.
I think that's an 18. Yeah.
18. He
Just
says,
haggled the balls
Wait,
right
I
off
lost
of
a hero
Jim.
dice.
he says, okay, well, you got it. I can give you. I can do it for 2,000, but it will take me another 24 hours. I got a lot of ships on this lot to do. I got a lot of work to do.
Can I haggle him to do it quicker?
Yeah.
Light done quick.
Yeah.
That'll be 4,000.
Can he do it in half an hour?
So what? I didn't get anything out of that.
Can he do it in half an hour?
You found out that he was going to take ages to do your
okay.
ship.
Haggle him into
Shit.
throwing in
I
some
want
water
him to do
tanks.
it in the next half an hour
With water tanks.
with install a water tank for this guy.
Yeah.
6,000.
Oh,
Can I haggle again?
Yes, you can.
Haggle it down.
Haggle it down. Come on.
Come on, Duncan.
3,000.
We want water tanks.
There we go.
Water tanks.
I can do it for 4,000.
All right.
He says.
Right, that'll do.
What a deal! What a superb deal we got out of that. That was worth all that rolling.
But you get the water tanks.
Oh, God.
You get the.
We get a new gun
You
installed
can
as
sleep
well,
in there. You can sleep in there with the whale.
Oh, yeah.
You're like a lobster.
You get the water
love
tanks.
that.
He's going to fix navigation double
No.
quick. He's going to do it all in half an hour. You are going to have a tip-top ship.
New
And-
gun?
No, you haven't got a new gun. No, you can't.
It's a
He
master
can only,
blasters
he can
for
only
that.
fix existing systems.
Has he got a new gun part that we can put on?
New gun part. You're going to have to see the weapon dealer for that.
Master Blaster.
Master
Master Blaster. If
Isn't
they
that the
can
guy
actually
from
mount
Thunderdome?
Do you want to go to the Master Blaster, Shin? You're fitting
Yeah,
there.
sure.
Thunderdome.
You got a big gun.
Yeah, Mad Max 3.
Okay.
With the big hair.
Compare your weapons.
Cha-ching. So he takes
That's
your money.
Tina Turner.
And he splits off into 100 little flies, and loads more flies come out of his shop, and
Yay.
they're all weird little flies. Some of them are like shaped like little rats, and bigger flies,
And they're
they've got,
picking up
things
like
wings.
screwdrivers.
That's right. And they fly off, and they cover your ship in this
Creative idea for a
amber,
character.
and then they get it, and they clean all the graffiti off. You can already see they're already making headway.
Making the
So that's
windshield.
fantastic.
Oh.
Okay.
Fantastic.
You've got your watch, and you're paying attention to it this time, Sips. I hope. So nothing on
invisible
there.
watch.
Nothing on there at the moment. You're all right.
So you want to check out that brothel?
Casino brothel. Yeah, I'm up for that.
Casino brothel.
So Madame Wang greets you at the door. She's like
What's her voice sound like?
Oh my god.
oh, it's very
Hey guys, welcome to Madame Wang.
very sexy.
I dodged a bullet if that is her voice. Oh my god.
She's very seductive and sultry. Oh, hello.
What?
She's very like. She's very.
Yoga.
Help you, I can. My girls pleasure you, they will.
So
Using the finest in hallucinotropic telepathic penetrator trauma.
I'm sorry?
Any visitor to my establishment will enjoy themselves. Always with the hands. Greatly. Jazz hands.
she's like a fortune teller.
What was it called again?
Nothing. It's
The Penetratotron.
No. It's good.
They're good stuff. Oh, she assures you it's lovely in there. It's only 1,000 space bucks entry fee.
1,000.
Where's the casino? Is it
Hang
in
on
there?
to the money in case my whale.
It's up to you guys.
Well, we're going to be going to Eroticon or whatever. You don't need to be in a brothel. You
How
get
much
to have
do you
sex with
reckon-
rhinos when we get there.
How much do you reckon this guy needs for...
Medical fees.
One
shit,
share
yeah.
each.
No
and 2 for me
insurance.
because I'm captain.
I'm a weird species as
Okay,
well,
so
it's like...
a quarter, half.
What about you?
I'm a robot. It doesn't...
You
What am I
need
going
to buy cleaning supplies.
Look, Simon can earn his own money.
Simon, yeah.
What am I going to spend the money
Simon
on?
can just...
Cleaning supplies.
Yeah.
Right.
We do
How
need
much
more.
do you think Sillet Bang is? Right. I got 12,000 space bucks. Sillet Bang's probably about 3 space bucks.
Yeah.
So probably
Okay.
good. Okay. So right, 3,000 for you.
Oh.
3,000 for you. 6,000 for you.
3,000
And now I've got nothing.
SB.
You've given out all your money.
Space bucks.
That's
What am I
fine.
going to do with it?
Well, don't worry. You are inventive.
I'm not Bender. I'm not going to be, slurping
You can just pick stuff off the
alcohol.
street and put
Yeah.
it in your
Yeah.
machine because you've got that welded to yourself still.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
I'm sure you can think of some
Do
inventive
the
ways to
vacuum
make
cleaner
money.
thing on all the bugs.
Oh, jeez.
Airing the shit.
Well, when they're done. When they're done.
All right, maybe.
All their little like wrenches and
So
stuff.
while you're dishing out all this money out in the street, what happens is there's a man.
So on a crime planet, and I'm just handing out.
Yeah, let's just
We're in the decadence house.
You haven't gone in yet. You're outside.
okay.
You're dishing out the money, aren't you?
Oh, jeez.
Come on, you're arguing and things.
Doing it.
So a man runs
Be more
past
subtle
you,
about this.
and he quickly hands you, Duncan, a brown paper package.
Oh,
and he passes it to you and he says, "Hold on to this, I'll be right back." And he runs off down the street. And you see 3 black-clad mercenaries with
There's no need to
pretty
bring
nasty-looking guns
black-clad
chasing
into
after him. Chasing
I
after him.
think that guy's got a bounty on his head. We should shoot him and give him to the mercenaries.
No, he just wants us to hang on to his lunch.
In the bag is
1 bologna sandwich.
15 vials of bright red liquid. You're not sure what they
Okay.
are, but they look dangerous, and they're like you
Why
can
do
see
they
they're
look?
like,
How do they look dangerous?
they look like they've got hyper needle things on them. They're kind of like they're just thrown into this brown paper bag.
Sweet.
We can save all that money from Shin's medical bills. Just
Should
get
we
him
try
off.
it out?
We can drug him up.
Spacky.
Should we try it out?
Yeah, just inject
Let's
the,
drug up
the
Shin with the
substance.
spacky, then.
No, I'm gonna get.
You have no idea what it is.
healing.
Can someone analyse it or something?
Medicinal spacky.
Scan it for
I could
toxins.
try. If I chuck it in the jackpot thing, we can see how much it's worth.
That's not what we need to know.
I don't really know what else. I don't really know what else I can do though.
Scanners or
I've got
some
first
crap,
aid. I don't know. I mean, what?
Let's see if any of you know
I'm a
about
cleaning
this.
droid.
You're wondering about it, so let's see if you know anything about
Alright.
it. Let's have a roll. If anyone gets above 16, then you know what it is.
Above 16.
On what we
18.
rolling?
Oh, Duncan knows exactly what it is. None of you even need to roll.
I got a 1.
No one else has a clue.
Oh, I didn't.
You
roll,
think
right.
it's something completely different.
Candy.
It's
Candy.
not candy, Shan.
It's sugar water.
But he's convinced
Give it
it's
to
candy.
kids and they drink it. They love it.
Well,
Can't get enough of it. It's very Moorish.
the group, Duncan thinks he knows what it is, but Simon's not sure. And so you're not sure. It could be one of these two things. It is either...
Which one do I think it is?
Um,
Because that's probably what it is.
no, that's not what I'm going to tell you. It is either anaesthetic, so vials of anaesthetic, which will numb
Ketamine.
you and stop you from taking pain, or it is highly addictive spacker, which is once you've had a taste of it, you can't get enough of it.
Very Moorish.
I think we should probably try it.
Try it out. And if you get hooked, then
What's that can happen? I can't get more of it.
Yeah.
we'll do an intervention if you get.
You could
if
OD
get
on it
hooked.
though. You don't know how much to take.
You'd like to inject yourself with space stim
Yeah.
Yeah.
or anaesthetic.
I'm the cleaning guy.
It doesn't really sound like a good idea.
Robot. I'm a cleaning robot. I'm not just a guy wearing a costume with paint on his face to look like a robot.
Okay. That's it for this one. And I can see we're actually going to the pet store. I'm glad that isn't going to be diverted. Yeah, good stuff. I'm interested to see what happens on this planet. Definitely feels like this is a bigger part of the story than like the whole Cubonian thing was. So, I'm curious to see where we go and what happens. Things are still kind of getting started though. So not really too much to say exactly. But I do appreciate the creativity here. I mean, Jim is a very creative NPC. Yeah, I don't know, just the chemistry in the group, as always, enjoyable in these. So, yeah, fun series, not really too much else to say, though. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.